Hey guys, Dan from the Headwaters Kayak Shop, and we are getting amazingly close to 3,000 subscribers. That was always sort of a mental goal for me. I felt like that's when you start to get a really solid base of people that know your channel, comment all the time, appreciate what you do, and I definitely feel that way. The community we've created through this YouTube has been incredible. I really thoroughly enjoy reading all your comments, connecting with you guys on the water, in the shop. So thank you guys so much for all the support that you've been pouring out. So for 3,000 subscribers, I wanted to do a really cool giveaway. I wanted to give away an NRS Chinook life jacket. I wanted to give away a Yak Attack Omega rod holder. I've got a Kayak donkey leash, as well as a feel-free dry duffel backpack. So check out this video, you guys, and at the very end, I'm going to tell you how you can win all of this stuff. And today I'm going to go over roughly 10 tips that are going to help you at your first kayak bass fishing tournament. So if you're a kayak fisherman already, you know that kayak fishing can be a little chaotic. Well, now you add the pressure of a tournament, trying to get the photo, trying to get this fish to lay flat on a board, and things can get a little wild. So I just wanted to show you a few things that are going to simplify your cause and make your day on the water easier and less stressful, and also less loss of gear. So we're going to start with simple things like a paddle leash. This attaches to your boat, attaches to your paddle. So after you land your fish, if you don't need your paddle and you just want to get it out of the way, you can just set this over to the side, let it float, or a lot of kayaks will have a paddle staker too. Clip that in place and it's one less thing to have to deal with. So first thing, if I'm going to land a fish, I've got a net here. I'm going to bring the fish up to me and net the fish. You can obviously swing it into your boat or you can lift the fish, but you just increase your likelihood of something going wrong. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to net that fish, I'm going to bring that fish up into my boat, and then I'm going to stage my rod holder up here. Let lots of line out so you have plenty of line to work with, and now I've got the fish in my lap. This is the new Kayak donkey leash, which I really like. This opens up and you basically click it around the fish's lip, and then he's locked on, right? So now I can get the fish, I can get my pliers in there, get the hook out, and now I've got the fish on a leash. So I can drop the fish down in the water, let him swim around, let him stay fresh, and I can sort myself out. So I'm gonna now put my net away, get that out of the way, reel in my line, hook my lure back up, whatever I need to do, pull out my hog trough. One thing that's super important is to take the time when you get your hog trough, black outlines on the lines, because sometimes when the sun's shining, it's really hard to see, and what you don't want to do is have one of your things disqualified because you can't see the fish. And one thing you'll notice I did with my hog trough is I actually put flotation in the backside. Yeah, I just cut some foam and put it in the back. There's guys that use like bulb seal. This is just foam we had lying around the shop. So I'm going to get this set, and then I'm going to get my phone all ready to go. I keep my phone on a leash in a waterproof clear case. You can also use a life-proof case or any sort of waterproof case, and leashing it so it doesn't fall over and tip out. And once I'm all set up, ready to go, grab my fish, get them off the donkey leash, put them on the board. And this is where it can get a little chaotic. You want to make sure you have the fish on the board with its mouth touching the bump board and closed, its flipper laid out in the back, and so you can see clearly the end of the fish and the lines on your board. And then you're going to take your phone, hold it up, snap your photo, and then release your fish. I also have an X grip mounted right up here, so if I want to just grab a quick fish selfie on my cell phone, post it live to Instagram, whatever I need to do, and that's just a cool little track mounted thing. A nice place to stow your hog trough is important because they're kind of big and awkward. So some people will mount them to their black pack, some people will store them under their seat. There's a lot of different ways to do it. On this particular kayak, you have a nice spot right next to your seat with a little catch in the bottom that allows it to sit in there really clean. Other little features that I have rigged up on this kayak that I think make tournament fishing easier is this little native pouch. It just mounts to the track, so it fits on pretty much any kayak, but it's a spot to put your tools. You could put scents in there, you could put pliers, whatever you wanted to. I just have a couple of the clips here stowed in. I usually run my pliers on my life jacket, and I got a zinger here. The Chinook has a couple different zingers. I put line snips here. Behind me, I run a Yak Attack black pack and a Yak Attack Visipole. A lot of these tournaments take off before dawn, and by Coast Guard rules, you're supposed to have a 360-degree white light if you're launching before dawn or after dark. So the fizzy pole is nice. It folds down and fits inside this flag when it's not in use. And it stays up nice and high, so even if my paddle's down, it's choppy, people can still see me and know that I'm out fishing in a kayak. I really like the Yak Attack Black Pack. This is actually the new canoe version. I use it because it's got the hinge on it. It also has this little T slot in the corner so I can add more accessories. But having a black pack is a really nice way to keep track of your gear. All your tackle, all the stuff that you're going to use throughout your day can all live in here. And I suggest if you're going fishing for a tournament and you're getting all your gear ready, have everything in one place. So you don't forget something important when you're out on the water. All your baits, your scents, your all your different pieces and parts, all in one place. So another couple things that will really help you out and make you have a much better time is sunblock and some sort of a buff or wind protection, because you're out there a long time. It's like an 8-hour day. You're out in the sun all day long, and everyone their first tournament or two comes back with this big sunburn on their legs or sunburnt neck. So something like a buff will not only keep the sun off, but also keep the wind off. And it'll just make your time on the water a lot more comfortable than having all your skin exposed. Something else that's often forgot and is so important is just water. You're out there, you're working hard, you're sweating, you're perspiring. Make sure to bring a lot of water, and you'll be very thankful you did, because I guarantee you'll probably go through it all. Hey guys, those are just a few quick tips for your first tournament. We wish you the best of luck. We hope you have a great kayak bass fishing season. We hope that this first tournament that you're going to is going to be the start of many, many more, and that we see you in the sport for years to come. Okay, so now to the prizes. We've got some pretty cool prize packs, and how we're going to do it by guessing the winning lengths of the top 3 fish at this weekend's Lake Berryessa tournament. This is a Yak Bass event, so the top 3 fish are the ones that count. So the top 3 length bass. First place is going to win this brand new NRS Chinook life jacket, the same life jacket that I use. Let me know whatever color, size you want, and we're going to ship this directly out to your house. It'll also come, all the prize packs will come with a Headwaters Kayak Shop decal for you, and we will mail it to you. So if you guess the right length for first place, we're going to get you that package. If you guess the right length for second place, we're going to get you a consolation prize pack, and that includes a brand new Calcoast donkey leash, as well as a Yak Attack Omega Pro rod holder. So those are a couple of really nice prizes that I think people will be stoked on. And if you're in third place, we're going to set you up with this feel-free dry duffel. This is a $40 dry duffel. It has the backpack straps on it. Super convenient if you're doing any overnight camping, or if you're going to be bringing some extra change of clothes or odds and ends you want on the water with you. 100% watertight, super convenient. I use mine all the time. And we're also going to set up third place with a Headwaters hog trough. So for all your kayak fishing tournaments, you'll have the Headwaters logo in there. Again, you guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys subscribing, commenting, just being a part of this Headwaters YouTube community. Let's keep it going. Let's get to 5,000, 10,000, and we'll see where this thing goes. If there's videos that you want to see, leave them in the comments. I'd love to keep doing these, and I'm always up for new ideas. So if you like this one, or if you want to see more videos like that, leave it in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Dan, wishing you guys happy paddling. We'll see you on the next one.